I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do the greenery on your lighted house. So you're going to need to plug in your hot glue gun, and once it's nice and hot, the pieces that you have for this are 4 pieces of greenery, 2 small pieces of ribbon, a piece of twine, and then the leftover heart. So this is gonna look really ugly at first, but it all gets covered. So the first thing I do is put a generous glob of hot glue right there. Now, the hot glue gun I have is a low temp one. So if yours is a regular hot glue gun, don't be pressing right on the glue so that you burn yourself. So I'm just gonna press those down. I just kind of arranged them so that they were kind of in an X pattern. If you have a low temp glue gun, you can kind of manipulate it as you go. Then I'm going to put a smaller glob right on top of that and put the ribbon down in a crisscross. Put a small glob of hot glue and then put the second piece X'd right on top of that. Then you're gonna take your twine and tie a bow however you normally tie a bow. I do the bunny ear and then through the holder, however that preschool rhyme went. Sorry, I'm just tightening it, and I think I went off screen. We've got some house projects going on, so I'm trying to talk fast so that before it gets too loud. Okay, so I'm just going to make the ears even. Don't worry so much about these bottom pieces being uneven because we can trim them. So that is my finished piece. As you can see, it doesn't look even right now. I'm going to put a small glob on top of the ribbon and then press down. Again, if you have a normal hot glue gun, be really careful with how you do that. Okay, now with the heart, you take your tweezers or with your nails. I just took the adhesive off, and then I'm just gonna put the hot glue right on the back of that heart. I'm gonna center it onto the twine, and I'm gonna press down until it is stuck. Then I'm just gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna start trimming everything to be even. So my twine, I'm gonna trim there. Now the greenery, you can leave it however you want. I ended up trimming mine down a little bit. I felt like this looked a little long for it. So I just went a couple leaves in and I just cut that right off on all the pieces. But if you like that longer look, then go ahead and leave it there. And then with your ribbon, if any pieces seem a little uneven, go ahead and trim those as well. And then I just go through, and if there's any piece of hot glue hanging out, then go ahead and clean that off. And then all you're going to do, I think everybody, if you've ever had any of these lighted candles, you're just gonna pull the tab that will activate the battery and then just turn it on or off. That will fit right in that circle. And then you're just gonna place this piece in the stand. Now, if you plan on taking this out to store at any point in time, go ahead and just leave it that way. That way you can kind of store it flat. But if you are planning on leaving it up year round, you can always put a very small line of wood glue there or maybe on here, and when you put it in, it's gonna be solid. If you have any questions on putting it together or any other details, then please let me know.